All right, 29 minutes going past 2 o'clock. Lagos, that voice needs no introduction.
He's already dropping that leaves already.
It feels like, it's bad as well, so don't mistake it for another person. This guy tries to sing sometimes in the studio. I'm like, okay. And then he was like, I was expecting you to do your usual.
Yeah, I'm not doing it today. You don't pass me, no, so.
At the end of the day,
I'm learning to
see Oga.
I'm on down.
You're very, very calm.
No, I'm calm today. No pride to give it.
No game changer. MAGIXX is in the studio. How you doing,
bro? I'm great, though.
Man,
super excited.
Man, it feels good to see you, man. It's been a minute.
Yeah, man. Last time we saw.
It
was my last release now. Was our last release.
Yeah, I think right after that we saw maybe at 10.
Yeah.
I think that's the last place we saw.
No, I mean last time I was here.
Yeah,
my last release.
But outside the
okay, so last time I saw you on YouTube, so it's like that was the last time I saw you, so it's like I don't feel left out. Yeah, last time we saw my G.
But it's so good. It feels good to have you in the studio, man. A lot has changed in the last 1 year. Let's talk about how much you've been able to put out. But you know what? Let's lay the foundation of this conversation properly. In the last 24 hours, 𝐈𝐍𝐻 has been in the news. And shout out to 𝐈𝐍𝐻. He's been talking about music business, how expensive it is and stuff. What do you think? Let's kick off with that.
So personally, I think music is what music is to anybody.
Yeah.
In the first place,
like it's pretty expensive to run.
So it's two ways.
Yeah.
You can either have network or you have to spend money. So if you can't build network, you won't have to spend so much money. Okay. That's my own opinion about it.
That's pretty deep though.
Yeah. So like networking with people, yes, you spend money, you feel me? But there are some things
subsidized.
There's some things that you can't do with money. You feel me? There's some things that you can't, which is why it seems so expensive. But the people that pull this off is because they are close to these other people. You feel me? So it's just for example now, I know Rema.
Yeah.
I can get Rema to post my song.
Yeah.
On the story.
Wow.
And that might get me like 30,000 people to view it.
Yeah.
But you don't know Rema, so you have to pay maybe 2 million or 3 million for you to
do that.
Get your 30,000 views.
Wow.
On someone else's page.
Wow. So that's
you get me. So
that's it.
Yeah. So it's different. It's just a matter of like how you look at it.
Yeah. Lecturer MAGIXX in the building. Schooling y'all at the end of the day, right? And I feel like that goes across, or it cuts across different businesses. It doesn't have to even be music. I was just talking about it. You can start up something right now, and if you don't, build the right network, it's just you're going to suffer. You're going to be like, you now start to buy and pay your way through everything before you finally get to that base. But it's all good. We're back talking about music right now. You've got like great records out, 2 new singles. Colors is my favorite. I'm playing that song back to because I needed to pick my favorite first.
I was listening to the song yesterday on my Spotify. I had to save it.
Wow. So I was like, that's my favorite first because I needed to just put that one out because I'm just kind of like, sometimes I'll be like, okay, because when I take a look at your last project, I say to myself, like I told you a few times, motivate yourself. It's like that's my jam. Sorry. All over is my jam, and then party. What else? You see, I'm not the regular fan of. I think my faves. Do you understand? But it's good. So let's talk about success, growth. After the record blew up, the one with Iris Star, Love Don't Cost a Dime, things have just moved to the next level for you. You've put out, projects. You've been on maybe a 10 album. So much greatness and stuff. So tell me, how you feeling right now? How does all of this, fame, stardom, everything that comes with it, how does it make you feel?
First of all, like it's given that you feel good, for how far you've come, but for me, like, I still feel like there's so much to do. I don't feel anything. Let me just put it that way. Like I don't feel like I've done anything
you're there
personally. Like so, there's so much. I feel like there's so much to me that people haven't listened to yet. You know, that's why there was so much urge to put out 2 songs, because I feel like if I did drop one,
you never
get time. Now if you don't get time, so I just feel like people need to I need to put out more substance for people to absorb. You feel me? So so this year, and I'm ready.
ready to go. Are we getting your debut album this year?
I don't want to talk about that.
So it looks like we're getting that album this year.
Please, I hope so. I hope so.
You know when an artist tells you, I don't want to talk about that,
it means that
something's coming. It's coming. But looking at that, you've been able to work with a lot of superstars. Let's kick off with the collaboration with Camidoh first. You know, talking about Ghana Nigerian collaboration. Who made that call?
So like it was like,
because I want to talk about the growth. I want to talk about things that have happened since the last time I saw it. So let's talk about everything and then grow into what we have right now.
So Camidoh was in Lagos. And at the time, he just dropped Sugarcane, and it was everywhere. Like, so my manager was like, Camidoh daily go, so and we should link up with Camidoh. So and already he was already a big fan of, like, you know, and London Consider was doing very well too at the time.
I mean, it's blowing up. It's still blowing up.
So we just put out that record. So like it was more like, oh, this guy's doing so well right now, and I love his sound. I love the way he's sounding. You know, I think we can make great music together. So we linked up at Patoranking Studio.
Oh, shout out to Pato though.
Yeah, man. I think everybody in the industry has recorded in that studio.
Even people whenever record for Pato Studio, no Pato Studio.
People will blow next year and next 2 years.
They mark register. If you reach Pato side, you get mark. And then when you finally blow, another studio where you go mark register. Like you go mark register for 𝐈𝐍𝐲. Go Pato side. I was present.
Don't work.
You don't call me OG for no reason, bro. Alright, so back to that.
So we linked up in Lagos here and at Patoranking Studio. It was just like he played me 2 songs, and that was the one I really liked. You know? So then right there, I did the verse. Like I didn't go anywhere. It was just right there. And we finished the song. You know, like a month after, already bopping to the song, but like a month after, I became more serious. Like, that started to be planned for video shoot or all those kinds of things. So like it was like you know, that's how it came to life.
Wow.
And the song is beautiful.
Lovely record. I love it. I mean, it's a song I've played a few times, and I know that for me it's more or less like, you know, choosing to work with people. So you know, what's that criteria for you before you decide that, okay, you know what, I want to let me work with this person?
For me, first of all, substance, man. Like, I'm a very, very intentional person. Like, if you listen to my music, you'll notice that, like, I'm very, very intentional about what I'm saying. I'm not like I'm not trying to do
fast. No. Let me give you guys assignments. Let me take you to school, just in case you need some vocals. A little bit of a dip.
I'm very intentional because first of all, my own way, I think that's the only way to even stand out. First of all, you know, aside from having voice, because anybody can have voice. That's the least thing to find. You feel me? But you can be different. In the way you sing. You know. So that's the detail. That's what makes you different. So like you need to work on it, develop it, and like make it something that people see every time. You know. Whenever you listen to Tems, you're expecting
something mad.
You're waiting for that deep thing. It's always good to see something deep. Might just take 2, 3, 4 days to understand it, but you would definitely get it. You get me? So like, and people have that trademark, you know. So I think that's what works for me. You know. So
even when you want to make a party record.
Even when I'm making a party record, like I'm still talking, like I'm still passing a message. You feel me? It's not just vibe.
And inshallah.
Okay. You see, I feel like that's why I love that your song motivates you, because it was like a step outside of. I just heard the first song I heard motivate you was that On My Ira Star. I know they came out different times, but then I listened to that one. I was like, let me just go back and know what's going on. Then I listened to Motivate You. I was like, See this guy now, inspirational speaker. I've been awaiting this so now.
Nobody will motivate you if you don't motivate yourself.
As in,
but you know what? When all of that motivation is done and is all over, we'll take a look at All Over.
Yeah.
By MAGIXX. And when we come back, we'll talk some more.
Stick around. Your own album.
All right, we're back. That was Overdose by the Mavens.
Magical.
Lovely record.
It's just magic.
I just think about that song, sometimes like, yo, the energy in the studio. It's like a few. I think 2 people gave me insight into that, but let's not talk about it. let's talk about you on this record. You listened to it and then you were inspired. You did your thing.
Yeah.
Whose verse did you like?
Call a day. This thing like
why?
Which other verse?
Now why?
Did you listen to the
like?
No, what you do with this?
Everybody on that record. First of all, like from there it blew up in a different way. Yeah, that's to show that everybody's verse was tight.
Yeah,
I'm not saying that it wasn't tight. See, Nigerians,
Nigerians go like this. You know what? Enter the bush.
Nigerian mentality. I don't say anybody verse was tight. I only said
I don't want to say that, but like, okay, let me just
say
there's nothing wrong with
you
it.
ain't know.
So I loved 𝐈𝐍𝐻𝐈𝐑𝐀𝐓𝐈𝐍𝐻 verse.
Because you knew that.
You see, because when we're in the studio together. Yeah, you get me. When he was doing it, so like when he finished, I was like, I didn't know what he was saying because it was just then it was still there were no words.
Yes.
So when I finally heard it, like I was like, wow. So this was what he was doing. I think because so like it gives you like. Because if you experience a recording, it's going to be so hard for you not to be attached to it. Yeah. That's why a lot of artists are attached to their songs when they want to put out songs. It's not like that might not be what people will like the most. Yeah. But the artists sometimes have sentimental attachments to experiencing their song, or someone's song. So that's why you see some artists be like, that song we record that day, I like that jam. So because they experienced it. So somehow that affects how much you like something.
Was it the same thing that made you put out 2 records? Like, yo, these 2 bad.
So
how many did you submit at the same time? Before you said, okay, we're down to 2.
So actually, me in my head, I'm like, I love these 2 records. You feel me? The A&R, we had a vote. 6 people chose Colors, 6 people chose Loyal.
Wow.
Okay. So it was a balanced thing. You feel me? Even in house. So it was just a no-brainer to put them out together. And again, they are not the same sound. Yeah. So I'm hoping to conquer like new territories. It was also not just about putting out a lot of songs. It's also like reach. Okay. Where this can reach. There are some people who basically like just love patois music. And I want to show that side of me early enough for them to also like. And this is not my first patois song. Yeah. If you've been listening to my previous songs, even original Love No Cost a Dime, it was like patois, 40% patois, and a little bit of Afro and R&B. So like I've been doing patois, but like this one is like an obvious core patois song, so yeah.
Pretty amazing.
Yeah, so Quality, I just really want to chip this in. So, you're talking about working with the guys and the house and everything. When you got signed, first of all, I'm just directed so that we can meet up where we are now. Yeah. Now you're working with Mavens, working with Jazzy. What impact has it had in your music? Before and now, because I'm sure you studied in Unilag, and coming out from there, you released different songs. Yeah. There was a song you released, Problem. Yeah. At that time, I just, of course, I've done some research here and there. So, so from that time till now.
That was one of the songs that got me signed.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Actually, that's the song, Seth, that got me signed.
Oh, great. Yeah. So now, you and the Mavens, you get into work with these guys. Now, you bring out a song, they can say, okay, let's take this one. What has it done to your music now?
So, first of all, me before Maven, I didn't know the way of collaboration. Okay. I've never really collaborated way before Maven. I only had like 1 or 2 collaborations. Which is like one person. Yeah. I've never had to collaborate with so many people at once. So like I've been able to experience that, and it has also given me perspective of, how other people will also go through their own music process.
Yeah.
So it's a learning curve for like anybody. If you like match an Star or Crayon's energy in the studio, then you are going to have like an upgrade in your ginger to so like if you can match the energy, like they feel this jam, I'm sure they feel this jam, so like there's an energy, in collaborating with so much more people, and it's also like it improves you. It improves you definitely. So yeah. I think it really does.
Let's go check out one of the songs. When we come back, we talk about the artwork, because for me the artwork is. Okay.
I don't think I understood it when I saw it. Like I wanted to.
It's like okay. The only thing that comes to my head is somebody trying to flip. Yes, yeah. That's also another one.
What was your first? What did you first say? Was it dope to you?
Yeah, it was dope. It was different. And then the next thing I would say is, but I'm not saying it on the radio. Let's go off. I'll come back to talk about it. Let me leave that colored part for off radio. It's Colors by MAGIXX. Enjoy. Stick around right here. We'll be back in a minute. Alright, this one is titled Loyal from MAGIXX. 2 new single we played for you back to back before we went on that break. And you guys go check it out, right? Because it's pretty lit. And apart from that, let's talk about, the other record, Colors. We did the backup for that one.
That's Rhea Sean.
Shout out to Rhea, by the way.
Rhea Sean is dope as fuck.
And that girl.
Oh, big. Sorry. One star. That's yellow card, red card. That's so good.
I mean, I don't vex you. But yeah,
she's pretty dope. I've spoken to her a few times on the radio. She's really good.
Like she just smooth things.
You guys should check her out. Yeah, check her out. She's the one that did the backups for Colors. Yeah.
It's an amazing one. Yeah. And then Andrew Vibes with the,
Andrew Vibes, now Andrew Vibes has a touch of gold.
Yeah.
It's everything he touches. Everything Andrew Vibes. And funny thing is, like, I have more songs with Andrew Vibes than anybody.
Wow.
Yeah.
Is it like a personal connection to his sound or to his kind of, production?
Funny enough, me and Andrew were like, used to go back to back when I was in the academy. So me and Andrew literally walked throughout the academy together. Most of my sessions will be Andrew, but somehow, some way, the songs that we made didn't make the projects. Because the way we were going for, and the sounds. We didn't select some of the songs, but like I know that with time, as time goes on,
you start to unleash some of the sounds.
And this is 2 songs that we recorded like in the space of 2 days or 3 days.
When
I wrote Loyal and Colors the same day.
Alright,
when? 2 songs.
When?
That's late last year. Can't remember when, but like
that's pretty good. Because I mean, I don't want you to come and tell me that you recorded this song like some 2 years ago.
I'm just bringing it out now.
And you just bring it out. Like okay. As usual.
This one is very recent.
Alright.
But these 2 songs we made them back to back.
And they're different, lovely. And for me, the other part of that video, that babe that you use in that release video, please,
who's that person?
No, we need to talk about it off the radio.
It's not something
that we should be talking about.
No. It's important part of this.
First of all, me,
second of all,
if you need babe, I can pass to you because me, I'm a virgin.
Oh, you want to?
I'm serious.
Oh shit. Trooper.
I'm serious.
Subway. Subway. All right, but you know what? We gotta go. But where can people find this records, and how can people find you in socials?
On all platforms.
Yeah.
On all streaming platforms, Boomplay, Apple Music, Spotify, everywhere. You can check it out. Or you can find me at @IAM_MAGIXX on Twitter and Instagram.
Okay. Pretty amazing.
For Snapchat and TikTok is king.magixx, and MAGIXX is spelled MAGIXX.
All right. Yeah. So that's how they can find you. So please go cop the record, enjoy it, and have fun with it.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
Tell your brothers, sisters.
Please hook it on your head. Like you're selling Lala on the road. That's it.
Did you enjoy this video? Hit the subscribe button for more, leave a comment, and like. Thank you.